Money management. Money management is usually one of the major problems that most of the upcoming businessmen, entrepreneurs face in a number of industries. And in most cases, when you talk of money, everybody will be interested if you, in any organization, how such an organization is moving. Such that I felt that it's necessary that I should bring to the attention to each and every one of you, so that you should know exactly how you can look after money. So in other words, whenever you are starting a business, you need to have the capital. Now, the capital is the money that you put in for you to start any business. And if you don't have the money, there are times that you find yourself borrowing some money from either lending institutions or from a friend, so that you can start that particular type of enterprise. But you find that even when you borrow that money and the money is given, the problem that tend to come is the issue of not accounting for the money properly, where you start spending the money ridiculously. And I think you should bear with me that when I was looking at budgeting, which is also an instrumental component in management, because if you adhere to the budget, because a budget is essentially a statement of what we expect to make. Now, it is translated in money worth. So if as it has been noted to a number of business organizations, they tend not to have proper records. Information storage is essentially a problem to a number of organizations. As such, it is prudent that money management, how you can manage the finances, is taken seriously. What am I talking about? Why I say this is that when you manage your money properly, it becomes the surest way of how you can look after the money. Because what will happen is that each day when you are doing any transactions, when you sell something, it means that you have a record in terms of the receipts. If there are people that you have sold goods on credit, you have a record of that statement. Then if you have bought goods from suppliers, you have a status in terms of the purchases. So you have a record of the purchases. So it means that once these documents are in place, they need to be easy for you to account. So you find that the other thing that you find in a number of organizations, they don't keep maybe cash books, because a cash book will record the day-to-day transactions of a business, how a business is faring. So you need to come up with a cash book. So a cash book will need to record whatever money that is coming in, and then the cash book will also record whatever expenses that whatever money that is going out in terms of salaries, in terms of electricity, in terms of labor, in terms of any procurements that you are making. So there will be money that will go out. So even in the same cash book, we have also a column that will look at the bank, what is in the bank, how much money is in the bank. So it means you do deposits or withdraws from the bank. So if that information is scattered and it's not there, then it will be very difficult for you to assess exactly how your business is faring. That's why it is important that for you to succeed in any business, you need to have someone that can look after your records. In this case, you find that you have got bookkeepers. We're afraid of bookkeepers. A bookkeeper, essentially, his job is to record the day-to-day transactions of the business. But in most cases, we tend to neglect. If me, I'm the proprietor of a business, I will not even do that, because I take it that I record everything in my brain. But you can't trust the brain, because there are times that you become sick, you fail even to start thinking properly. So it is actually necessary that at times you might not necessarily do the job. You can just hire somebody who can do the recordings, provided you are receipting whatever you are selling or whatever you are paying out. You can give it to somebody who can do the job. That's why you were born for business, which was done by myself, Phahlani Moyo, where my book is selling on Amazon. It's actually important that you take hold of the book and be able to go through. Otherwise, the only message that I can give is that money management is a key to any successful business.